What's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, welcome. For those of you who missed today's earlier stream, figured I'd just give you guys a stream as well. How about that? How gracious and kind am I? I mean, well, let's be honest here, guys. You gotta be gracious to this one back here, the wife. Said, yeah, sure. Let's do a stream. Why not? Sure. Sure. Badfish, no. A million times no. And that's a never. Never. Why did it not read out those donations? There we go. All of a sudden popped through. Thank you so much, Wilbur. Hopefully it doesn't read Jimmy's. Hopefully it doesn't read sub $1 ones. That would be nice. Just to ignore Jimmy, you know. Just to ignore Jimmy. I got him. Darn. I didn't know if there was a $1 threshold. Am I late? No, you're not, Justin. You're just in time. Yeah, I know. I was stupid. I know. Oh, Joshua, we got another scary general from Patreon. Joshua, what are you doing to me, man? Are you on iOS? Either way, we can do your account tune up live if you want. If you want. Don't worry, Bot Gamer. We got you too. We got you too. And we got Anything is a new scary larva. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely crazy with the memberships. Oh my Jesus, going off again.
Sorry, do my account first.
Yeah, we said we would, so we'll jump on Bot Gamers first for iOS because we have the iOS set up today. So yeah, first and foremost, we need to figure out who Joshua is. Who's Joshua in chat? And I don't want to see any trolls. No trolls. Let's see if I can find who Joshua is on Discord. Let's see. Wait a minute. That Patreon name looks familiar. I know Mika. That was the actual Mika one right there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sure you're all Joshua. He is not on our Discord yet? Oh, blasphemy. I feel like I know who this Joshua is right here. I feel like I do. But I'm going to need Joshua to send me a private message. That's going to have to happen. Is it really Ragnarok? That's what I was thinking. But are you trolling me? No, you're trolling me. You're definitely trolling me. Nah, it's got a different name. It's got a completely different name. Is it really you? I feel like you're messing with me. Hold on. I need to do a little search here. I feel like you're messing with me, man. Because your name... Okay, so if that's true, Ragnarok, I'm pretty sure it is, but send me a private message with the email address that you use. Because that looks a little suspicious there. I don't know if I can trust him. Can you change Skerei General to Skerei General Sow Chicken? You really like General Tiles, really? Jimmy with the little donos left and right. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I guess Ragnarok's telling the truth. All right. I thought it was somebody else at first, Ryan, but I was like, no, wait, I'm pretty sure that was his before as well. All right. So are you on iOS or Android? Get out of here, Jimmy. I'm gonna block your donations. You know that? No more donations for you. None. Stretch it across the whole floor to reach the table to put her drink down. Oh yeah. You're iOS. All right. So we're gonna start out. We're going to start out with Bot Gamer. So let's see here. Did you already send your stuff over, Bot Gamer? I don't remember if you did. I don't remember if you did or not. Let me see. I know, guys. I'm like super unprepared tonight, aren't I? I am super... Oh, no. Yeah, you already sent it over. Okay. You definitely used that. So, while I am here, let's hopefully this isn't that laggy tonight, because sometimes our iOS setup is just horrible. Oh wait, can you guys see Mika? Mika. Hi. Hold on. Mika. What are you doing? Do you see yourself? Are you looking right at yourself? Are you staring right at... Yeah, she was. She was staring right at herself. Like a fool. Alright. Get on Bot Gamer's account. I'm logging in right now on our amazing iOS device. I'm kidding. It's horrible. I love having to type usernames and passwords in instead of copying and pasting.
Hi, Reed.
Could you actually hear her though? Hi, Reed. Yeah, it sounded just like her, didn't it? Yeah, I am making fun of you. Oh, we got another dono.
Android is better than iOS. Smirking face, smirking face, smirking face, face savoring food, face savoring food.
Yep, definitely. I agree with every one of those faces. Everyone, hold on. It's got to download the update now. God. Hey, Barry, could you open 50 scrolls for me? Nah. Don't argue with the streamer. Hi, Barry's wife. Tartarus. She says hello. Hi. I think. Yeah, there she is. There she goes. All right. Let me take a look. Make sure I'm on the right server for Bot Gamer. It looks good. All right. So here we are, guys. We're gonna do some account tune-ups. And if you guys do have any questions for the wife, just think about them. What's your wife's name? We have not disclosed that yet because people still don't know who she is until the face reveal. You won't know until 10,000. And then she might let you know what her YouTube name is, but she might just keep that one a secret, dude. We'll have to see. All right, guys. So I'm going to start doing the account tune-up on the iOS device, which means I'm not going to be looking at chat too much, so behave. If you don't behave, mods, take control. If the mods aren't taking control and behaving, you guys know what to do. Tattle on them, and then we block them on Discord for like 24 hours. Deal. Sounds good. All right. Hold on. Can your wife say hi to Daddy Moby? No. I know her name. Yeah, Badfish. Guess. Well, you know her. Yeah, you know. You kind of know. Yeah. Can you do my account tune-up live? Yeah, Tartarus, you're Android, right? Once we finish all the iOS ones, we'll probably jump back over, so. What? I moved completely. Jeez. You guys are weird. You know that? You're all weird. You're all weird.
Mika's enjoying my lap.
Yeah, she's just chilling. All right. Anyway, back to the actual important stuff. You guys don't snitch, I won't. Looks like we're going to need some new mods, guys. All right, so let's take a look. God, you guys are crazy. All right. Hold on. We are on Bot Gamers. I'm ignoring everybody right now, Reed. Not just you. Don't worry. It's a mutual across the board ignoring. So here we go. Let's get to Bot Gamers account. So it's definitely an early game account. The E1 Sigmund hurts a little bit. I probably would have kept him at 10 star. You are falling into that trap of early game where you're leveling too many good heroes at the same time. Because in reality, if you didn't have that penny, you didn't have that horse, you'd have an E3 Garuda at least right now. Yeah. Let's see what we got in Sealand going so far. So Sealand's probably not going to look that good just because Garuda is the first E5. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting by seeing the lineup. You are doing the Phoenix though. That's really really good. Keep working on that. Please, Bot Gamer, if you're hopefully you're still in chat right now. Please ignore this. Mika, I swear if you squeak this whole time. I swear. Mika, I know you like your new... Look at this. The flamingo's already missing a leg. We gave this to her like 2 hours ago. This is what huskies do. If you don't have a husky, guys, she'll have this thing turned inside out by the end of the night.
Hey.
All right.
What does it mean?
Yeah. Don't give it to her. She's going to squeak it. Oh, my God. Typical husky. All right. Typical husky and typical wife, right, guys? What? Okay, so anyway, Bot Gamer. Sorry for all the distractions. Yes, I'm having food problems right now. I can't get Garuda to E4, but food. All right, take the toy. Give me the toy! Good Lord, this damn dog. She knows, too. She's like, let's just stand just out of reach. Stop chewing on that flamingo, but it's tasty. Please stop leveling this rune right here. Bot Gamer, do not level runes of speed. Thank you, Bungus.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, Bungus. thing that a lot of people make mistakes on early game is this right here, the runes. Do not level them equally. First and foremost, do not touch the speed rune until the attack rune and the HP runes are complete. If you put points in speed, it really doesn't matter because you don't have E5 heroes yet, so therefore speed literally does not matter. I always like taking HP to about 30 points, and then I'll bring attack up to 30, and then I'll finish HP the rest of the way, and then finish attack the rest of the way. So that's kind of my method of doing it. Make sure you're not putting anything in the other pets, just, yeah, good. You didn't level them or anything, so that's fine, that's fine. But yeah, definitely focus on that pet. As far as heroes go, so you said you did have the copies, you're just having food problems right now? Or you could have the copies. You do, yeah, you got feathers, you have a light and dark, that's nice. This guy is nice to have. Keep saving up those profit orbs. I would continue to probably do like 100 scrolls every heroic scroll event just because you need the food right now. It's not worth saving for big events. You need the progress and you need it now. Yep, not bad, not bad. Again, early game account, you're always going to struggle with artifacts. That's always a struggle. Yeah, so at this point it's going to be tough because you already took the time and made a penny and a Horus, which those both should technically be food, but I wouldn't feed them off. I would just keep them at 9-star. Do not touch them until this Garuda right here is fully maxed out. Of course, probably looks like you'll have some artifact issues as well because early game, it's just the way it goes. Yeah. You gotta guess this Magic Ball and Horse. That's not bad. That's not bad. Definitely try to get Garuda with either a Holy Stone, a Holy Attack, or a crit damage one. One of the two. They're both really good. Let's see. Should I regress Sigmund? That's always a tough one. It would have been great if you did leave him at like 10-star. I don't know. I feel like you should probably play the waiting game at this point. Jimmy, you are going crazy. Jesus. Because right now you're in that position where you don't really have food to keep progressing your heroes, but you could get Garuda to like E4 technically. Light and Dark, of course, you can build a hero as you go. I would pick Belrain there, and I would probably pick... I would have picked the carry over the DA, or the Aspen. It's kind of a waste having that 7-star Aspen. But, honestly, in my opinion, it always kind of feels bad, but I would not regress Sigmund. I would probably just keep going on. I mean, if you did regress Sigmund, you could take this Deathsworn with an energy artifact, but you probably don't have energy artifacts on an account this early. I don't imagine you do on anyone. Yeah, I don't see no energy, so yeah, that's not an option. So you kind of need Sigmund. You kind of need the Sigmund for sure. What I would do... Honestly, you need to stop investing in the Penny, the Horus, and those heroes. You need to build up a 9-star hero that you can turn into food. Wait, what? Ragnarok? I thought... Did you just change the name and it came through or something? Wait a minute. Is that what it did? Did it change the name on here and that that sent an alert out? Yeah, it looks like that's what happened. That's different. Okay, all right. I didn't know it worked like that, but you change the name and you get another alert. Don't you dare do it. If you do it, I'm disabling it, guys. Don't you do it now that we know it. But yeah, honestly, your best bet is probably build up a 9-star hero in like the Forest faction that you can 10-star. Like a Rosa or a Gru or something like that. Use the 9-star Dark Puppet and feed him off and then get the Garuda up to E5. As far as events go, I would probably just try to get 80 profit orbs by next like 2 weeks from now. Do a loop in profit orbs in probably Forest as well. Forest is going to be your best bet for copies, And it does look like it's the closest one you have a chance to build a 10-star in. So I would orb and swap for Garudas and for just forest food in general. Next week with Heroic Scrolls, I would probably do 100. I would do 100 Heroic Scrolls, get the Prophet Orb from it, the few Prophet Orbs, things like that, and just keep on progressing. Of course, while you go, you can build up a 9-star light or dark hero, but don't prioritize it at all. Do not orb light and dark for a long time on this account. Do not do it. Sadly, though, because Garuda is going to be your top hero, you're going to need to try to push in Forest Sealand. I think I'm just going to refund it and delete them. I think that sounds like a good idea. Does it sound good to you guys? Does it sound to you guys? I think I'm just going to have to delete it. Jimmy? I knew it was Jimmy. I think I'm just going to delete them. What do you guys think? Do you think we should just get rid of Jimmy? Just gone? Bye? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Forest Sealand, it's going to be a struggle. It really is, because Garuda does not do that well there. Yeah, I mean, beyond that, you just got to play the waiting game right now. You're still in the early game until you get an E5 hero. You're not really in the mid game yet, so you need to focus on doing completions in just about every single event. But yeah, that's probably the best bet is do Garuda and then maybe focus on either Penny or Horus as your second one. One thing you could focus on after the Garuda, I would not orb in Light and Dark, but I would try to slowly build up heroes. If you can get an Amun Ra up to like 10-star, which I know that's going to take a while, but again, I still would not orb in Light and Dark at all. It's way too early. I always say don't orb in Light and Dark until you have at least 3 or 4 E5 heroes, because you're just missing out on so much food that you can get from orbing in other locations. So, but yeah, you could focus on that Aspen to 9-star. You could leave the Aspen right there, because technically a 7-star Aspen can clear Sealand 20. It just comes down to guild tech and things like that. So I imagine all your guild tech is probably in Warrior. Let's see, Ranger, okay. Yeah, just keep working, get the Warrior maxed out. You don't have to push secondary tech at all just yet. Then finish out Ranger, something like that. Yeah, I mean, you got a decent idea for it, but yeah, you gotta take it slow. You're on an earlier game account. VIP 6, you're not really spending or anything that much, so yeah, slowly work through it, and I think you'll be in a much better spot. So hopefully that's helpful. If you do have any more questions, though, definitely hit me up on our members chat. There's a lot of people on members chat too, Bot Gamer, that has a lot of good advice. Just ignore Jimmy. I know he's a moderator, but that guy, he's horrible at this game. Just absolute trash. So yeah, all right. I'm kidding. Jimmy's actually really good at giving advice and everything, so you don't need second page for Sealand 20. Yeah, exactly. For Dark Sealand 20, you don't need the second page of guild tech, so it's really, really good. If you were going to use your Horus to try to push Sealand, then yeah, I would say you need to do it, but for the time being, I'd say you can hold off. So let's jump over to Ragnarok's next. Let's see what he's got going for us. I have a dinner at 7. Yeah, we'll get it done real quick. for you. All right, let me get signed in here. Ugh, I got to type passwords again. Oh, Jimmy.
Don't refund, keep my money, face blowing a kiss.
Oh, Jimmy. Mika, you really like that new toy, huh? Alright, let me get on Ragnarok's account. Ask my wife for a drink. There we go. Oh no, the game is just loading and loading and loading. Come on. It's just, it's sitting there being really confused. Oh, Mickey, you wanna play? Mickey, you wanna play? Too smart. Damn dog's too smart.
Unemployment in check.
Wilbur got his unemployment. There we go. Oh, Wilbur. What am I gonna do with you, man? Where'd you go? Where'd you put it? Oh, good. It's right here. All right, so Mr. Flamingo is gonna sit on the table next to me. There we go. Yeah, too bad. Deal with it. All right. So let's get back to this. Let's get this going before Ragnarok needs to go. So let me check, make sure I'm on the right server for him. It looks like server 60 on iOS. So let's jump on over here. Man, you guys notice there's like that color change? So you go from like the desktop, it's kind of like more like brighter colors, and then it's like dark, deep red colors. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. So VIP 5 account. All right. Heroes, you got a lot of food spread out across those DA and Garuda copies, but not horrible. Not horrible. Someone's asking what you think about the anniversary stuff. We'll go over that later. I want to get this done for Ragnarok before he's got to head out. So, all right, we have a Terra. Not a bad choice. Not a fan of Speed Terra now. I actually like Tanky Terra much better. Mika, your butt's on TV. All they see is this. All right. But Carrie, that's an awesome setup for Carrie. Attack speed, perfect with that Demon Bell. I love it with speed enables. Penny, yeah, you could do better on Penny if you could get your hands on like a Punisher, something along those lines. But yep, you got crit, perfect. Enables, that's good. Speed Penny, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's fine. Fearless Armor's perfectly fine for Horse. I would not waste relics at all going for Fearless Armor. Not a good idea. DA, you know my opinions on DA. I think all of you guys know my opinions on DA. Good Stone and good Artifact. Really, really good. Just got to get her leveled up a little bit more. What support heroes do we have here? We have a 10-star Emily, which looks like it's probably for Sealand Progress. Yeah, it looks like you're going for Sealand Progress here, so that's not too bad. And then we got a couple food heroes. Ooh, an Asmodel. Ooh. You know I'm not a fan of Asmodel, guys. You know it. But it looks like you do have food getting ready in case we are doing the anniversary, which you're at 1,600, so you're on the way. You need about 400 more. You should be able to get it. You might need to start buying a daily daily heroic scroll from the shop, but you should be able to make it.
Thank you for the advice.
All good, Bot Gamer. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, becoming a Skerei General. Hopefully you have a good chance of winning the new VIP account too. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got some artifact essence. Just a little bit. What do we have we have 77 feathers. Got a decent amount of all the resources, so that's good. And you have a couple chests in the works as well. So that's good, 291 profit orbs. You're on your way to being ready for anniversary, so that's really, really good. I use Raw as my last. Was going to get Asmo to 10, then swap for new hero. I always buy daily. Yep, all that stuff is perfect, really good. Let's take a look. So that's good. Heartwatcher 9-star. That's a decent pull there. Looks like you're working on more 9-star food here. I wouldn't really worry about taking Cruz above 9-star right now. I mean, he's perfectly fine. I imagine you use Cruz in PvP. I don't know. Yeah, Mika's playing with the mama. Yep. Oh yeah, you can see Mika perfectly on camera right now. Oh, never mind. You gotta itch the butt. So, yeah, not bad. Do you have a Nail of Destiny? Yes, you do. Good. So you know the idea. You were here. Were you here earlier, Ragnarok? I don't know. If you don't use Cruz that much, you can just use them as food. That's perfectly fine. I'm not against using Cruise as food at all. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to push Fortress Sealand, I imagine. So you already kind of saw what needs to happen for Fortress Sealand. You're on your way. You're definitely on your way. You just got to keep building those Emilys up, because really having 3 Emilys is pretty much required. It just helps so much. She really does add so much damage to your penny. So that's Mika. Hey, Mika. What? That face. What? All right, but yeah, you got an 8-star Valentina, which is a little overkill. You probably should have saved. Well, actually, yeah, you can build on the 8. That's not a big deal because you're not using a copy. Do you have a Valentino? Yes, you do. So you're on your way. Yeah, you just gotta hope to get some more Emilys. Honestly, where to profit orb for anniversary is a big question I have here. DA, I mean, you know my opinion on DA. You know it. You're probably using her to try to push Sealand 20 in dark, but let's be honest, this 5-star Aspen will probably do better. Really do better. So I would consider maybe doing some light and dark. Ooh, you got 2 more Aspen copies. I would consider getting Aspen copies and swapping DA out. I want to switch her for something. DA. Yeah, I would actually consider swapping her for Aspen copies and then work on building your Amon Ra up to 10-star and then get more baby Amon Ra's, because once you do that, you can kind of actually just abandon the Fortress faction in general for Sealand and just go dark. Dark is going to be your easiest route at this point. It really is. You're probably better off. And honestly, you might want to actually orb in light and dark, because you're at the point you're getting close to the late game. You're very close to late game. If you do swap Aspen in for DA, I would probably definitely orb light and dark, hunt after those Amon Ra copies, and then pick up more carries along the way. If you get that Amon Ra to 10-star and then use 3 more baby Ra's, just 5-star Amon Ra's, you shouldn't really have a problem with Aspen and dark. Your pet looks good. That's great. You even got a second one going for PvP, it looks like, so that's really good. But yeah, you can kind of not worry about trying to get those Emily copies unless you want to. You did orb light and dark last time. Yeah, I'd say you are at a good point to go for light and dark. You're safe. You already got a carry, a Terra, a Penny, a Horus. You're pretty much set. You could keep working on the Garuda, but I don't see an immediate necessity. I would actually prioritize getting those Amon Ra copies and pushing Dark Sealand. So I think that's probably your best bet. Oh, Mika's now dead asleep now. Hold on. Look at the puppy. But yeah, I think that's a plan. Is you're the perfect example of an account that is 100% ready to go into light and dark. So ready. So that's my opinion. I think that's what you need to do. I was gonna wait until after anniversary to build up Garuda. I want to E5 the new light hero right away. Perfect. That's kind of what we've been saying for everybody. So that's a good plan. You build up that Asmodel to 10-star, do a swap. You then have Cruce already ready for food. You have a Deathsworn ready for food. Honestly, if you're going to go the dark route, you can probably just fodder off the Emily, the Karma, get the Valentino up to 9-star and feed him off. So yeah, I would actually transition and take all of that Fortress food, turn it into the new light hero food, and then build up your dark army afterwards. So hopefully that helps, man. If you do have any more questions, hit me up. I want to see one more thing. Just look at your bags one more time. So you don't have any light or dark heroes right now. You do have a light shard there. You got a carry. I mean, even throwing in if you can't get too many Amon Ra's, build a 10-star and then 2 other Amon Ra's, and then throw in like a 5-star carry. It could help. You never know. So, and then of course down the line, consider investing in Aspen, maybe getting him to E5 if you like him as a hero. So, all right, Ragnarok, I think I got you in just under the amount of time you needed before you had to head out. So if you do have any other questions, man, just definitely feel free. Definitely feel free to hit me up on in members chat, in private messages, anything like that. So hopefully that sets you on a decent path. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat too much, guys. I gotta focus on the iPhone. I gotta focus on that iPhone. So all right. Question is Red Llama here right now? I don't know. Where? Who is pinging me in Zeal's chat? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Whatever. All right, Red Llama, are you here? I don't know. If Red Llama's here, we'll do the count tune-up. No, it doesn't look like Red Llama's here. So who should we do next? That didn't sound right. Whose account tune-up should we do next? Because that definitely didn't sound right. Do we have any takers for iOS? You can do OG. You need some help on your server 1. Probably not gonna have too much to do on yours, OG, but we can give a quick look at it. We can definitely take a peek at it. So let me get OG's login info. If in case you guys didn't know, OG was thankful or was nice enough to grab these guys off of our previous live stream this morning so that I can turn them into emojis. So all right, let's see. OG. Where is your login info? There's your login info. All right. Let me make sure I'm not showing anything there. Okay, good. All right. Next up is OG Anime Fan. All right. Let's see. At least we're able to knock all these these new Skerei General account tune-ups out really quick because, man, were they starting to pile up. And now we can do OG's second one. So let's see. I think I'm on the right info, OG. If for some reason I log in and it's the wrong one, just let me know. But I think you only have one account, right? And hopefully you haven't changed your login info since then either. Okay, looks like it's good. All right, that looks good. We'll get over to OG's server 1 account. OG made that. Oop.
How about my tune-up? Never talked about it. Thinking face, smirking face.
Wait, really? Well, wait, you're the other Ozzy. It's always weird having 2 Ozzies. Do we owe you an account tune-up? Really? Not ringing a bell. Shoot me a message on Discord, Ozzy, if you would. I have 4, but only play on 2. Yeah, all right. All right, let's get this one out of the way, and then we'll do some Q&A stuff in chat if you guys have any questions or anything like that. So, ooh, not that one. Don't want to see that up close. All right, so we are on OG's account. Of course, it's still on the newer side. OG did make the mistake of starting on server 1 thinking it would be fun and not realizing he's going to be up against the whaliest of whales of all the game. The people with the strongest accounts ever. So, yeah. So, let's take a look. So, let's see where you got in Sealand so far. You're up to 17. Not too bad. Your Horus still looks about the same. HP block is good. Ooh. Looks like you're doing some PvE. All right, we got all the warriors on here. The warrior gear, that's good as well. Working on that Groot up. Good setup, especially if you don't have a whatchamacallit, Punisher staff. Perfect. Echo of Death works. So, ooh, you got a 9-star Delacium now? That's new. That's something I haven't seen before. Nice. So yeah, let's take a look. You have your ice trolls. You do. You've got those ice trolls. So actually, we might as well try a little bit. We'll give OG a couple attempts. Do you have any shadow attempts actually? Let's take a look. Wrong skin for Horus. I mean, we should use that one if we're gonna do Sealand. That's probably the one we should do. But yeah, we got everything we need, right? Monster, not all the way up there, but the attack and the HP runes are good. The level's not quite there, but you're just missing a little bit on there. Yeah, so let's do a couple attempts for OG. See if we can get him some progress here. Throw in those guys right there. All right, let's give it a go. You definitely, if you guys didn't know, and you are pushing Sealand and with a Horus, the Steam Fantasy skin is better than the, what is it, the War God or whatever. It is better. This one is definitely better. The one thing you also need is Guild Tech. Use them all. All right, we'll see if we can get it done. One thing we need to check the OG. I totally forgot to see what your tech is at. You got anti-mage, but you got to work on anti-priest as well. Should we put the points in it? You don't have to put gear on ice trolls. I don't think so. Didn't they attack? Wait, did they not attack? I thought they attacked. I guess I'm blind. We'll throw some gear on them just to give them a boost in HP. So, OG, you want me to spend it too? Yeah, if you want to push Sealand 20, you really need to get both the anti-mage and the anti-priest. So let's see how much we can put it into. Let's at least get it up a little bit here. We need to get it up to like 10 or 15. Not sure how high we're going to get it. Oh no, don't you start that phone. All right, we got a few, so that will help. Until you get that maxed out at 30, this is going to be difficult. It is. But I do like using E5 balance, or yeah, balance strike instead of unbending. No, the trolls attacked soon enough. They didn't need gear or anything like that. They were fine. They were fine. Let's see how this goes, though. It's going to take some RNG, that's for sure. Looking good so far. We're actually hitting the boss in the back quite a bit. And as you guys know, and probably seen in a ton of my videos, wow, we killed that priest way too early. You gotta hit this back boss. The back guy, you have to kill him early on, because if you do get down to three people, first thing first, you're not gonna have enough survivability, and second is you're not gonna have the damage to kill him either. So all right, come on, Horus. Man, he's barely staying alive here. He is barely hanging on. But he is doing a decent job of hitting the boss in the back. He needs to hit that little plant monster like every single attack. And he's kind of whiffing here a lot. A lot. So this one's probably a miss. Just watching some of the stream before I go to sleep. Cool. Nice to have you by, Mac Daddy. See, that just sounded weird how I said that. Even my wife laughed at me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Remember to like the stream, definitely. Yeah, and it kind of just shows you there, like, you have to kill the monster, the big boss in the back before, like, anything else. You just have to hit that monster every single attack. You're going to get tired of hearing me say it, but just like Penny needs a crit and we need CC, Horus needs to hit that target in the back every single time. All right. Let's see how this is going. All right, let's keep on going. Let's give it more tries. It's literally just going to come down to luck, honestly, but oof. Man, he gets so close to dying every single time here. It's crazy. It's like so close. Is this on my phone? Yeah, I have a little iPhone I have hooked up to a bunch of other pieces that let me stream it on the PC. Yeah, this one's not going to be a win. He's killing off the other targets way too soon. Way too soon. Yeah, and then he's going to die from not taking enough little tiny hits. So Jimmy wants to lose mod for sure. Yep. Come on, Horace. You can do it. Ooh, no, you cannot. You just got crit so hard. All right, come on. Come on, we can do this.
My phone glitched. Sorry, Ozzy.
Oh, would you like? Did you like time someone out and then you hit the wrong person or something there, Jimmy? I can't watch chat right now, but yeah, once again, we're just hitting all the wrong targets. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Reed, you're heading out for a bit. Have a good one, Reed. You too, Ragnarok. Glad I could get that done for you before you headed out. I was swiping leave and his chat thing popped up. Because, yeah, as you see here, there's just not enough damage. I mean, you have the survivability. It works. You just don't have the damage in this scenario. You can't change the enables at all because, as you see on the horse in, like, the second and third rounds, he barely lives. Oh, and when you don't get a double freeze, it's what it is. Oh, he deleted a donation. Gotcha. Don't worry, Ozzy. I got the donation. All right, come on. This is not looking good. We're already hitting the front targets way too much. Balance strike, yeah. The E5 enable balance strike. You don't want unbending on him. You want balance strike. Balance strike will give you more damage. It'll give him a little healing as well when he does actually crit, but yeah, overall. Make a TikTok account. No. But, yeah, OG, I mean, it's literally just going to be...
IDMEDU Barry, it's the Japanese name.
Okay, gotcha, Ozzy. I'll take a look here after this one. Imagine Barry dancing, my hips don't lie. Keep imagining, because it ain't going to happen. Exactly, Jordan. I'm with Jordan 100% on this one. 100. But, yeah, OG... Just keep getting more of those guild coins. Keep investing. You need to keep investing in this right here, the anti-priest. If you can get the anti-priest higher, you might be able to change out like one of the enables to maybe be attack. But definitely keep running this every day and throw all 10 attempts in at Shadow, and you should get it eventually. So once you do that, you'll be getting even more income of food. Yeah, just keep focused on building up those fodder heroes. You got the Roy at 9-star. Just keep on working on it and just keep orbing and stuff in Forest, and you'll be in a good spot in OG. So, all right. So you guys want to do like a short question and answer session? Let me catch up with actual chat because it's been a bit. We gotta catch up on chat here. All I keep seeing is TikTok, so maybe I'm not missing much. Did I miss any good questions? Have you been watching? Nope, she hasn't.
I'm asking you what you think about the anniversary.
Oh, about the anniversary event? It could be really good. It could be good. I really hope it's not a double... I hope it's not a double hero event like it was last year with Penny and Amun-Ra. It was just really bad. Really bad event. Overall, anniversary is one of the worst big events last year, like in general. It was really, really bad. Hopefully it's one hero and it only requires normally these types of events only require 3 loops and profit orbs, which is about 240. I mean, but I've also seen it could be as high as 400 profit orbs, which is a ton. I really, really hope it's just 2,000 heroic scrolls. That way I can keep saving up some scrolls for the next hero I want as well. So how many gems to save for anniversary? That one's really hard to say, legit gamer. Probably would be safe to just try to get 10,000 gems, because you really don't know if there's even gonna be anything to buy with gems. I don't know. I wouldn't be completely surprised if if they have some sort of extra event that does require you to like spend, kind of like the Monopoly event, you have to spend like 4,500 gems to get all your hammers, or all your dice. It might be something like that. So I would say try to get around 10,000 just to be safe, just in case there are some really good gem offers in there. So next event is Heroic Scrolls. The new hero is a Fortress Mika. No, Fortress Mage. It definitely looks like it's a Fortress Mage if you guys didn't see that. If you didn't see, where is it? Nope. There we go. That's the one. So this is what the spoiler that came out earlier today from DH Games. I mean, it's talking about magic. It looks like he has like a Phantom of the Opera style type mask with a big old top hat. Probably going to be a mage. We'll have to see how strong it is. I will probably build this hero on one of our accounts. Probably to E5. Yeah, I mean, for gold for anniversary, Nicholas, I would only save as much gold as you need and spirit as you need to make the new hero. But we might build this hero on one of our accounts. We gotta see. Not sure. Hey Barry, what are your subs sitting at? Let's take a look. Let's take a quick peek. Let's see. 9,900 on the dot. We have 9,900 subscribers. So thank you guys. Thank you. So yeah, I was actually talking about this in the earlier stream as well. I think what we're gonna start doing on some of our weekend events, or weekend live streams, I mean, is of course, go over the events if we haven't done it like on a Thursday night. If it's not a big event, we're not going to stream Thursdays. If it is something big or we're going to participate, we will have a stream Thursday nights. But if not, I think I'm going to take Saturday and or Sunday streams, depending on what time we have. And if, the wife's willing to let me do some stuff, and we're not busy. We might do live account tune-ups on like specific days if we can get people to cooperate. Now that also includes if someone does become a Skerei General live on the stream, we will also do theirs live on the stream immediately. So that will happen. So if you guys do need account tune-ups down the road, whatever, if you want to help support the channel too, and we have time, definitely consider becoming a Skerei member during the live streams that we're doing them, because we'll just jump right on it and get it taken care of. Get your answers immediately. Otherwise, it does sometimes take me about a week or so to actually record a video, just because I have to set time apart, things like that. So, all right. Manda was the next one we were going to go take a look at. Let's see here. Where is Manda? Where'd your message go? Hold on. You sent me the info, right? I thought you did at least. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Amanda, were you iOS or were you Android? I forget. Manda is one of our Skerei Generals. She did say back when she did it, she's like, I'm just here to support. If down the line we can do a tune-up, we can. But iOS, all right. So I'll jump on the iOS setup again. Make sure we're not on it. You guys are just, at least I'm getting all the iOS stuff done in one shot, because it is a pain to set up and record. So live's not too bad, but the recording process is a pain. I will say that much. Yeah, Ozzy, we're just going to get them all done out of the way in one go, so that works out. The one bad thing is, too, I have to just type everything in. Ugh, typing. Can't just copy-paste. All right, let's get this info in. And the password, that is a long password. All right. See if it worked. There we go. All right. So we are on. It just feels like it. Barry, do you have kids? Not yet. Nope, no kids. All right, let's make sure we're on the right server. 1162 it looks like, right, Manda? That's the one we need to look at here. Yeah, we have Mika. Of course we have kids. What do you mean? If I have a horse with Augustus Magic Ball, should I go HP? I still like a block HP Stone personally, so. You forgot about her? Yeah. All right. Let's make sure we're on the right server here. Yep, we're on the right one. All right, let's change the scene over. Here we go. So we are on Manda's account. Let's take a look and see what we're working with for heroes. So just reaching the mid game, she has her first E5 hero. Great hero so far. I kind of like you're building the second Garuda as well, so that's pretty solid. Do you have extra Garuda copies? You have feathers to buy one hero copy. Really, no copies at all sitting in the bag. Okay. Actually, hold on. I meant to look at resources. 100 scrolls, no profit orbs. Yeah, not really an account you're looking to actually like participate in Anniversary. Hopefully, there's some good free-to-play stuff that you can get as well. You had the copies. Yep, might as well, right? Might as well get that second one going. Okay, so Sealand's probably hurting. Yeah, Sealand 11. You're not going to get that much done with Garudas. Let's try something, though. Have you done your fights yet today? Yeah, you already did them. So we won't bother doing that. We won't jump into it. So many 6 stars. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got tons of 6 stars. So you can build up a Karma to 9 star. That's good. You can build up an Honor Guard to 10 star. I probably wouldn't have made that second Honor Guard. I would have saved those Honor Guard copies to make him a 10 star. Yeah, you can make Honor Guard 10 star as food. But you live and learn. In the future, try to make sure you save the copies so that you can actually get it done. 2 Rudas can beat Sealand 20. It's talk about luck. I mean, I had 2 Garudas at E5, an E5 Heart Watcher, and 3 10-star Roses. Could not beat Sealand 20. I got close a couple times, but just, it's difficult. I keep forgetting which to go for on 10-star and which to go for 9-star. Yeah. So the problem with building so many 6 stars, and that's probably what's holding you back on progress, is like right here with all the 6 stars you have made. You got to figure each one of these 6 stars is 6 heroes, and you need 4, 7, 9 heroes to make a 9-star if you already have the 6 stars made. Yeah, I mean, you could have already had a 9-star food to get Horus leveled up further, or Garuda. Again, you don't have the copies, I don't think, right? You don't have any. Yeah, you're still waiting on copies, so it's not a huge deal. But in the future, don't make more 6 stars than you currently need. So the most 6 stars I would ever create in a faction is 4. And one of those of the 4 that you make needs to be a hero that you would bring to 10-star. There's no point getting 4 6 stars that can only go to 9-star. So make sure, like this one, a Bade or a Dominator or Ithaca, actually any of them can go to 10-star. So it's good. Here, you used a lot of elite heroes, making, again, 2 6-star queens. Not great because you could have used those queen copies to make that other queen a 10-star. So that's things you have to plan for. Because if you didn't make, say, the queen and the Balrog, you would already have had the food to make a 10-star queen to then feed off to a future hero. Or 2 9-stars, something like that. So it's important to not make too many 6 stars. As far as light and dark goes, looks like you're working on an Ada. That's good. Looks like you're just waiting on 5-star lights to make Ada into a 9-star. Because you need 2 copies and you only have 1 food copy. So that's fine. But as soon as, I get impatient. It's my problem. Yeah. But definitely consider bring. I mean, light and dark, you can just build them to 9-star any old time. Once you get to 9-star, though, you have to stop and not progress them any further until you get your other projects done, because once the hero hits 9-star, then they share progress with every other hero. Before 9-star and light and dark, you're not feeding them off, so just build them as you need them. So once you get one more 5-star in the light faction, get that Ada up to 9-star so she can be useful. You got some Garudas, that's good. Not much food for dark as well, so same situation. As soon as you get one more copy of a food dark hero, then you can make her a 9-star as well. Overall, it's interesting account. I'm almost tempted to say abandon the Horus project and build the second Garuda. Do not buy any Horus copies with feathers. Do not spend feathers on Horus. Do not do it. Do not do it. Leave the Horus alone, or in the future, if you need his food, regress him. I think you will get much better progress in Sealand and everything if you build the second Garuda. It'll be better for PvE as well. I did shelter for the Horus. Okay, gotcha. Definitely every event in the future, I feel like you need to orb in Forest. You need to try to get more copies. Using Oberons with energy can help in Forest Sealand. You do want to build up roses, though. You do want to build up roses to like 9-star and don't feed them off so that you can use them as support. Just like we use Emily in Fortress, Rosa is the Forest version. So you need to get those copies up there. You do have a Heart Watcher, so that's always great as well for extra damage. Yeah, I mean, that would be my opinion. Cthulhu, he's an alright hero. In your lineup, not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, I would really have to see where you get your next copies from. Man, if you're starting to get Garuda copies and you're not getting Horus copies, focus on the Garuda first. If for some reason Horuses just keep coming your way, level the Horus up, I guess. But yeah, you don't really use Cthulhu. I mean, you could use Cthulhu as food. I wouldn't be against that. He could be food. He could make a 9-star or a 10-star, whatever you need at the time. Yeah. Honestly, you have about 2 9-stars worth of food in the Abyss faction. You got a 9-star. You could have had like another 9-star built in Fortress instead of having all these 6-stars. Now you have to wait for the 5-stars, because if you have all your 6-stars built, in order to level a hero up to a 9-star, you need to have 9 5-star heroes as food. So besides the 6 stars, you need 9 plus 1 copy of the hero that you're leveling as well. So if you look at that, 2 of those 6 stars would have been 12 more heroes. That's a 9-star. So 10 copies. Wait, you need 4, 3, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you need 9 copies plus the 1 copy of the hero. So just for example, if you're leveling up the Honor Guard, you need 9 other heroes plus another Honor Guard copy to make him 9-star. So definitely, if you kind of if you pull back on making so many 6-stars, you actually have a lot more progress here. Again, you're lacking in copies, so it's not really holding you back now. But in the future, if you are getting copies, it could really hold you back. Don't make more than 4 6-stars at a time. 4 is fine because you need 4 6-stars in total to make an E5 or a 10-star hero. So that's fine. But so like for example, your Shadow faction's fine. Your Fortress and your Abyss is making you miss out on like 3 9-star heroes, essentially. 3 9-stars that you could use temporarily and then use as food. So definitely just go wherever you get copies. If you keep getting Horus copies, go for Horus. If you get Garuda copies, go for Garuda. If for some reason you keep getting Garuda copies, you could consider regressing Horus if you have the copies ready to go for Garuda. Because 2 Garudas, I feel like, is going to do much better in both PvE and PvP for your account. So, yeah, I think overall that's a good idea. Just get that carry to 9-star, get that Ada to 9-star. They'll help in some PvP, and I think you'll be in a good spot. So if you do have any more questions, man, of course, just hit me up anytime on Discord. I know you're always on there. You're one of the popular ones, always on there, always chatting. So if you do have more questions, just hit me up. All right. Just knocking out these account tune-ups tonight. I actually need to take a quick break from them, because I'm getting tired. Oh, plus we got a couple donations coming through right here. So let's take a quick break from all this.
In the Flame Shrine, Penny only hits single targets. No, why?
Penny always only hits single target. Her attack only hits one target. What hits everybody is when she crits.
Barry is a man amongst boys. Good vibes life, oncoming fist, thumbs up.
Thanks, Wolf, and thank you, Lewis. So, Lewis, one thing people always misinterpret is Penny's abilities. So, Penny's basic attack hits frontline enemies. So, in Flame Shrine, it only hits one. In regular fights where there's 2 targets in the front, it will hit both of them. That's it. It does not hit backline. It does not do anything. Where that AoE damage comes from, that she hits everybody, is her crit. Right here. When she crits, she deals extra damage to all enemies. So, let me ask you something, Lewis. Just type in chat. You don't have to donate. Do you have a Garuda on your team? It's very important. Do you have a Garuda, Lewis? Because that's where a lot of confusion is coming in, is the order of how passive damage attacks go and everything else. So, yeah. Oh, OG, I didn't see you were heading off, man. Have a good one. Richard says, Barry, when you get married, is it rude not to take your wife's maiden name? No. Need another account later, man? Maybe. But Lewis, so the one interaction, just since I haven't seen you type, and let everybody else know, if you have a Penny, it can be very confusing watching the damage happen, especially when you have a hero like a Garuda, or you're attacking a team that has like a Sigmund, King Barton, a Queen, someone who does that counter attack. So the order of operations that happen is 1, Penny attacks. Her attack hits, it either crits or doesn't crit. After that, if you hit a target that counterattacks, the counterattack goes off. So the King Barton does his attack, Queen does her attack, whatever. If they're not a counterattack target, then you have to check, is Garuda on your team? If it is, Garuda does her passive feather attack, and then you will see a giant explosion if Penny crit. So the reason why it looks like Penny only hits 1 or 2 targets is because even if she crits, her explosion is delayed. I really wished I had a Penny that I could show it off on. But that's what happens, is she probably is critting, and if you think she's not hitting everything, in reality she is when she crits. But she hits, she crits. Garuda does her attack, and then Penny's explosion, boom, after the Garuda attack. So it's delayed. It does happen, but it is delayed.
Barry just dropping in. Have a great night.
Thank you so much, Wolf. Thank you for everything today. You've been awesome, man. Thank you. Have a good night. Salom says, so do you want Ruda to go faster than Penny? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how fast the heroes are. It's just the order of the attacks. When Penny attacks, after that attack, before her crit passive goes off, Garuda's passive goes off. You're not losing damage. You're not losing anything. It still happens. So it's just something you have to be aware of. It used to be like if someone had a King Barton, you'd experience the same thing, because King Barton would do his attack and then King Barton's team would just explode and die. So it was really weird to look at, but that's how it works. So nah, we're not going to worry about it. Oh, Ozzy, you actually have an E5 and an E2 Penny? Good timing. Let's segue over to our next account, Tumo. So he's on Android, so it's going to be so much easier. so much easier to do. All right, let's go over. It's a perfect time. We can highlight it and we can go over his account real quick as well. Man, it's already been an hour. Whew, my voice is getting tired. Boy, oh boy. All right, so this is going to be a perfect example. Tartarus, that just sounds wrong. No. No. What is your favorite app and why is it TikTok? Somebody needs a mute, huh? Man, iOS is best. All right. So, should we try to replicate this problem? Because actually, Ozzy is in a very similar situation in the game. Do have some copies. You do have Horus, but looks like the main focus here on Ozzy's account is going to be Fortress Sealand. Already building up some heroes. Sierra can be a good substitute if you don't have Valentinos, because Sierra does have a chance to freeze targets. While it is a low one, there is a chance, so that's always good. Let's check food. Looks like you're in the process of building up a Jara for food. You already have a food hero there, which is great. You can actually probably turn it into a 10-star because you do need a 10-star for that Garuda, so definitely focus on that food. Carry's getting leveled up. All right, everything looks good on here. So, first things first on this, you have a Garuda copy. You need to get that Garuda leveled up ASAP, Ozzy. You can feed off multiple heroes. So, what I would do is create a 6-star hero in the Abyss faction. Doesn't look like you have any dummies or any chilling. Actually, you do have a dummy, so you could do it right now, Ozzy, if you want to. What I would do is I would take. Oh, actually, no. You can only take. You can't take Destroyer up to 10-star. That's the problem. And you don't have more Cthulhu copies. Ooh, that's where you're running into an issue, is building a 9-star hero that can't be a 10-star. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of in a stuck spot. Do you have any Jara copies? You need 3 jars? No. So in reality, yeah, you're going to need to get Cthulhu copies and probably feed him off. Because in reality, you need 2 10-stars ASAP. Because you can get that Garuda E4. That is what needs to happen. Needs to happen, and it needs to happen ASAP. So, one thing with your hero right here. Perfect. You got that Nail of Destiny. Nice. Let's see where you're at as far as your pet goes. Still leveling it up. Yeah, you got to get that attack and that HP rune going. So, I'm guessing you're probably around like 14, 15. 12. Wow, I feel like you should be further than that. Wait, hold on. Did you have any attempts? You got 2. You got 2 attempts. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's swap this stuff around real quick. The other thing is, of course, crit attack. That's great. That's great. Yeah, so I mean, yes, your pet is a little weak, but you should be able to get just a little bit further. Yeah, you need to build up. Honestly, what you can do as budget heroes is these, I think they're called Fire Fist. They can stun a target for 1 round, so you might want to get, like, just level up, like, 3 Fire Fists, similar to what you do with Ice Trolls in the other factions, and that might be able to help get you to the later rounds. It could work. You definitely want to put the Emily in a slot where she will drop below 50% but not die. Yeah, not slot 1, obviously. Big crit. Oh, she didn't crit. All right. So what I would try doing here is maybe just swap these 2 around. I mean, Penny's definitely got the damage. Ooh, yeah. Just not quite enough survivability. Oh, Penny didn't crit. You can easily get a few more levels. You can get a few more levels. HP is honestly not the important one here, guys. It really... Ooh, not wrong one. There we go. You made the right move going with the attack one, because Penny doesn't need HP. Penny just needs 4 hits from Unbending Will to line up perfectly. But in the meantime, to get you some progress, what you can do is level up these Fire Fists. Because what happens with these Fire Fists is when they use an active, they stun an enemy 100% chance for 2 rounds. So honestly, level 3 or 4 of these guys up with the Emily. Put a little gear on them too to give it a try. You want me to do it now? Wait, let me look at your gems. No, you don't. I'll do a couple attempts. I'll do a couple. I don't want to burn through too many here for you. Let's get them leveled up because we want to make sure they can get an attack off and maybe take a hit or two. What were their other ones? Block. Let's get them to 30. See what 30 does for them. We'll level them up to 30. Hold them there for right now. I don't want to invest too much in them. But I think we're going to do 4 of them. We're not going to worry about the warrior gear or anything. Let's give it 1 attack and see how they do. Because the stuns could buy Penny enough time to actually get a few more rounds. It's a little... I mean, it's heroes like this that people don't realize can be so good. Yes, a Sierra has a 20% to freeze. But this guy can 100% of the time stun someone. So let's just throw any old gear on them. Actually, we can do like split gear. Let's do that on a couple here. Don't need any attack. Oh no, we're out of stuff. Oh no, we're out of gear. You don't need that. I guess someone's gonna have it. I just don't want you to forget who it's on. So, all right, so let's use the 4 of them. Doesn't matter about the gear or anything on the carry right now. Let's give it 1 shot. We'll buy 1 attempt, and what we'll do is we will throw in the Fire Fists instead. Hopefully, 1 or 2 of them might live. The problem is they might not live to actually be useful. Hopefully, at least 1 does. But they did tank some hits. Oh, God. That was all horrible. If you do have energy artifacts, of course, it can help. But again, Ranger Tech, not as needed here. You don't really need Ranger Tech. Yeah, everybody just gets nuked down so hard. And Penny's just not critting. We'll do 1 more attempt. Honestly, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard getting these guys to live. If you did have a maxed out pet, oh, it's so close. It really is so close. But really your top priority right now, your top is going to be at this point getting this HP room maxed out. It's going to be very, very important for Sealand progress. Because if your little guys can tank 1 or 2 hits, that just buys Penny like 1 more attack. And as you saw there, if Penny had 1 more attack and also crit, she would be in business. So, but yeah, it is something you can do, is you can use these guys here to do some stunning. I'll just take the gear off just to make sure we don't forget it where it is. So look at your arena. What, the teams? Oh man, doing good. You're doing good in arena, that's for sure, on this account. Yeah, pretty solid. There are some whalier people in your guild, that's for sure. You are kind of one of the weaker ones, but that's why it's good to be in the top guild, because then you don't get picked on. But yeah, definitely work on the food there. Let's see if we can find something and go in slow motion to show you what happens. What happens between Garuda and Penny. Hold on. Let me fix your Penny real quick. Almost forgot. We need that crit on there. So let's see if we can get it. I want to find someone that's like pretty weak on your server. Anybody even weaker? That's a good one. Okay, so what we're going to do is this right here. We'll just throw in a couple other little heroes just so we don't get hit. And let's watch it really slow. Let's show the interaction of what happens here. So that was it. Did you see it? It was really fast, guys. Really fast. Penny attacks. So let's explain it one more time so you know what you're looking for. Oh, what's up, Colby, with the sticker? Thank you so much, man. But what happens? Penny attacks first. She crits. You'll notice there's a delay. Garuda throws her feather, and then boom, the whole team dies. So watch again. I can't go any slower than 1 time, but here we go. Ready? Penny attacks. She crits. Garuda does the attack. explosion. That explosion that's killing everybody is Penny's crit. That's what's happening. We'll watch it one more time. I know a lot of people get confused with this interaction, but Penny attacks, she crits. Garuda attacks, explosion. That's the chain of events. The only thing that would make it even more confusing is if instead of Horus there, it was a Sigmund or someone like that. So, yeah. No, that works perfectly fine. It's exactly what we were looking for, so that looks good, but all right. Not too bad, Ozzy. Again, like I said, you probably should just try to keep building up those try to build up those Sierra, or not the Sierras, but the Emilys to make sure they can tank some hits, because once they can tank some hits, you'll get better damage in with your Penny, and of course start leveling up that HP room, because that's really going to help your lower level heroes tank 1 or 2 hits. So what's up, Coley? How's it going? I'm upset that I'm somewhat late to the stream. Oh, it's all right. The VOD will be up again. Don't worry. But there you go, Ozzy. All right, let me just jump back over. And I think what we're going to do is do one more account. I think we're going to jump on, whatchamacallit, Tartarus' account. Or is, oh, MK messaged me. Okay, let me reply to MK real quick. All right. Jordan's real Tartarus. All right. What one are we doing? Tartarus, is it your main account or is it your secondary account? Main account or secondary? Tartarus, you better be listening and you better send that answer real quick. Yeah, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're doing real good. Real good. Yeah, if we have time, Big Hoss, we might do it. We're kind of running out of time here. His time's flying by in this night stream. Plus, I kind of want to talk to MK a bit tonight too. Main, okay. Cool.
Is Penny decent in endgame PvP?
Not really. I don't think so. She definitely falls off. If Amun-Ra drops off more in the PvP meta, she can be okay, but again, she is way too much RNG dependent. Way too much. And because of that RNG dependency, she just falls flat, so not gonna lie, if it wasn't for quarantine, I probably would never have time to show up for the streams. Oh, man. All right. Let's see where we at. Okay, so we're over here on Tartarus' account. Let's see what's going on. Here. All right, so he's got a lot of 10 stars. Why you got so many 10 stars, Tartarus? You're building a second Horus, Tartarus? What are you doing? Second Tartarus. That's how tired I'm getting, guys. Second Horus? What are you doing, man? I think Mika wants to go to bed. She's looking at us from the door like, excuse me, sir, can you please put me to bed? He's food? Okay, that's fine. And you have a second Sigmund as well? Sigmund, food. Emily, food. Those two are food. Definitely food. Cruz, potential food, not necessarily. You got another food hero there. You got a Garuda copy. Two carries, no extra Amun-Ra's. Asmodel, you know my opinion on Asmodel. Definitely feed off this at least one Sigmund. 335 feathers. Okay, so you have some things to work with, and you have a hero copy in the box. Get that there. Okay. So, Tartarus, are you leaning any specific way on what you want to build? what's your game? Is there something you want to strive for, or are you looking for just some generic advice here? Got the max Phoenix, almost max Deer, and then probably, yeah, just barely set up there. Want to do Dark Sealand? 6-star Aspen. It's a little rough, as you've seen on mine. I mean, I guess we can do some. I guess we can do it, but I don't know if it. I don't know if investing in 2 Amon Ra copies is worth it, because you're already at Sealand 18, and you're probably not going to get past 18 with your Dark. Let me think about this. You do have a Garuda. You could start working on a Garuda because you have 2 copies. Because you have the second copy here. You could grab Garuda. None in here, right? No. But you do have 335, which is how many? 5 copies? 5, 6, 7. Honestly, Tartarus... Check your Aspen out. You have 1 Aspen copy there. Problem is you don't have food to level that Aspen up because you don't really have dark heroes. You have a few dark here and there. Dark's going to be too hard for you to build this early on as well. I would not orb Enlightened Dark yet either. I'll be honest. I'd probably start building another Garuda. You could potentially have 7 Garuda copies with the one you have here, the one in the chest, and you have feathers to buy 5 more. I feel like Garuda is probably going to be your next best path, honestly. The problem is having the food in forest now since you've already built these other food heroes. Light, you're just not going to touch light and dark. Garuda's a potential target. There's no Abyss heroes you really want to build outside Delacium right now, and your team doesn't even really work with that. Penny, not really. I mean, the other option is build a second Horus. You could do that, and that way you don't have to build food. You have a Gustin copy. You have any? I mean, Gustin is a potential build. You don't have any other Gustin, but same situation as Garuda. You could build a Gustin up to E5. He needs a Skerei. Yeah, okay. I mean, in my eyes, since you can't really build up... I would say Aspen, but you can't build him up right now. You just simply don't have the 5 stars to build him up. Light is a no-go. Abyss is a no-go. Fortress is a no-go. Your options are building a Horus, building a Garuda, or a Gustin. They swap Horus for Bade, Ruda for Dragon Slayer. I mean, I'm going to buy ramen copies at the point. I just don't think it's going to help you right now doing it. I think you're better off saving those feathers for heroes that are going to immediately help you get progress. You know what, Tartars? Before you do anything, let me go back and look at the Sealand 20 clears in Shadow. Do you have Ithacal copies at all? No. I mean... And I don't think Ithaca was in here either, right? No, Delacium's the last one that was in here. You could build up a carry, but again, same situation. You just don't have the food to do it. Yeah, it's a really tough spot you're in because you have food. You just don't necessarily have the copies or the right 5-star food to level him up. So, yeah. I think we need to hold off on this one a little bit, Tartarus, to get a better game plan. You do have Prophet Orb saving up for Anniversary. Yeah. I mean, you want to keep that Amun-Ra to eventually do Dark Sealand. That's really important. But I would kind of hold off. I mean, you could focus on Ithaca if you did want to try to push Sealand 20, but nah. Shadow Sealand 20 is not a great investment to try to go for. I do feel like you would have more success with double Garuda and build up some Rosa 10 stars and push some Sealand. So I think for right now, let's pause on that idea. But if you feel like you got to build something, Garuda would be my number one pick right now. You could get her to E3 immediately. Immediately, you could get her to E3, essentially.
Ithaqua is like a combination of Aid and Shia.
I mean, kind of, yeah, in a way. Your other option, though, is if you wanted a support hero, I would probably build Augustin because you actually do have a lot of the food already ready. So, yeah, Augustin could be potential. Could be. He's decent. He's not amazing. He's not horrible. You fed a 10-star Augustin. That hurts. Okay, let's see what that comes back with. I don't know how long ago you did it, but we'll just see what they say. Because honestly, you could have an E5 Gustin right now. And honestly, an E5 Gustin would help you immensely, Tartarus. It really would. So we're going to put yours on pause for now. We're not... We'll come back to yours again because, oof, that Gustin would have made decisions so much easier. So, oh, man. We'll see. My goodness. But we got to see what goes on with that. We really do, because that could work. Any chance for a quick look at my account after? Not a full tune-up, but a couple questions. No, I think we're pretty much going to wrap this up unless we somehow get like a brand new Skerei General right now on live stream. 2 live streams in a day. The voice is starting to kind of go. I can feel it starting to struggle, so I don't want to push it too hard. Of course, there's no videos today. I'll try to get 1 or 2 out tomorrow, most likely, but we'll have to see. But unless anybody else is going to become a Skerei General, I think we're just going to cut to that outro, and we'll have to come back to it at a little bit later of a time. So I want to make sure before I go to bed tonight, I talk to MK, because we might try to fit in some sort of podcast this weekend. It's going to be a little hard because I'm pretty busy tomorrow, though. But maybe we can fit it in. If we do a podcast, myself and MK, I think it's most likely going to be live streamed on MKX's stream, and then the video will be uploaded to here. So if you want, we'll do 5 minutes Q&A, and then we'll roll the outro. So we'll be ending here at 8 o'clock my time. So if you have any questions, let's see them right now. You got 5 minutes question time. Let the wife talk. Exactly. Perfect timing. Face cam? Yeah, face cam. Not the wife, though. Not the wife. What are the requirements for you to pick an account for account tune-ups? Manuel, we're only doing it for Skerei Generals, which is it's basically like a paid role. Just because we're getting so many right now.
Is it possible to get my Suki back to 10-star lol?
Probably not. Yeah, you regress them and then you rebuild them pretty much. So, Jordan, no. We'll see. We'll see, Jordan. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, she's sleepy.
Yeah, so a couple people ask, like, oh, did I miss the wife Q?
Nope, you didn't miss the Q&A. You did not.
It was at the end.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. We'll get you eventually, Jordan. We'll get you eventually, man.
What are the lyrics to your intro?
What are the lyrics to our intro? What are the lyrics? If you want to hear it, I mean, sure.
All of a sudden,
That's loud.
home is
We'll
office.
play it in the background. We'll play it in the background so you guys can hear the actual intro song. Is that too loud, guys? Let me know. Probably should turn it down a little more. Let me know if it's too loud, all right, or too quiet. So, did you get my last DM? Yeah. All right, let's see. How do you get past the frustration of being stuck? Patience. Don't make wait. Mika ear. There's Mika ear. But yeah, the one thing to really not get frustrated as far as Idle Heroes goes is just make sure it's not your 100% only game. Play Idle Heroes for what it's meant to be, an idle game. You jump on 2 to 3 times a day, do some stuff here and there, save up for those big events so you do have some extra stuff to do, but don't make it your only game. Have some other games on the side to play. If you need a game to play, check out 7 Deadly Sins. It's a fun one. Tons and tons of stuff to do, so really great.
EWW Barry don't have YouTube Premium. Face screaming in fear. Face screaming in fear.
Nobody does, let's be honest. I think like 0.2% of my viewers have YouTube Premium. I know that because the ad revenue is broken out differently for YouTube Premium versus regular ad watches. So what's the name of the song? Rumors by Nefix. So yep, you got to deal with an ad within an ad. But yeah, that's what I've actually been recommending 2 things to YouTube. The first one is let people gift memberships like people gift subs on Twitch. That would be amazing. And number 2, attach a free membership to a YouTube channel to YouTube Premium, and I bet their YouTube Premium would go up. I would personally, I'd pay $15 a month to go ad-free if I could also become a member of a YouTuber. I would. I really would, so. But yeah, as of right now, the YouTube Premium is, at least as far as my viewers go, it's so small. Nowhere near it. Have you ever heard of Overwatch? You played it before? Yeah, I played Overwatch a ton. I usually played like Reinhardt or Lucio the most. Lucio was my most fun. I like playing healers. I love playing healers in games like that, so I love playing that game. So. And yeah, maybe I should just do the trial, just because everybody, it just pops
I
up
have
constantly.
Premium. I thought everyone had Premium.
No. I probably should do the free premium membership just because, good lord, I'm so tired of seeing it pop up. So tired. Do I have any spare accounts? Not right now. Sorry. Just get ad blocker. Ad blocker doesn't work the best anymore, if you guys notice. Like if you use like Firefox or something with ad blocker, it doesn't always block the ads, or it causes you to have to disable it. They're getting smarter. But no, honestly, ever since I started YouTube and I realized how YouTubers actually make money, I had to disable ad blocker on YouTube. It really adds up and it really hurts
St. Louis
YouTubers.
smirking face, smirking face, smirking face, smirking face,
Ozzy.
smirking face, smirking face, smirking face.
I'm a Skerei General. Is there any way to get me a different color next to my name? As long as you're here more often, Bot Gamer, and you're not causing trouble, I'll consider upping you to a Skerei General. Let's just cut that off. It's getting annoying. We'll see. But yeah, because it's only for YouTube members, that's why I have thrown moderator to some other people, some other Skerei Generals. So I like some Nefix songs, not all of them. Yeah, definitely, Jordan. All right, all right. So let me jump over here, and now we are officially in the outro. Not bad though, right? Not bad. It's like an hour and 45-minute stream. Not bad, considering you guys got a 3-hour stream earlier. I need a
all day and all night. We'd stay up. It felt so right. We were so young. We were so
emojis. I gotta get some screen caps for the guys to take. You know. So there you go, Wilbur. There you go. Because we added these two today. We added that one, and we added that one. We're gonna have to get a wife emoji soon. Next week, we're gonna have a wife emoji. And I think I'm gonna swap out one of the Mika emojis with a real life Mika face emoji. I think we're gonna do it, but we'll see. 24-hour stream. I could not do that, man. I can't talk that long. Thanks, Barry. Thank you to your wife for letting you stream so much, etc. Have a great night, you too. Thanks, Amanda. Have a good one. Last chance, guys. You want to ask the wife any questions? Get it in here. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Do you have any questions for the wife? If not, you miss out until next week. Sorry. Do you watch Vsauce? No. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Go get some rest. See it. Yeah, maybe you'll see some stuff tomorrow. It really just depends on what's going on. We're getting some cabin fever here. We want to go to the stores. We want to do some shopping and stuff. But, of course, everything's still closed. So, hopefully everything's going good in your lives, too. So, wife, can you slap Barry? She's already done that a couple times today. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Caught the last few minutes. I've got to catch the VOD. Have a good night. Yeah, but it should be up in like an hour. So, come back in about an hour, and you'll be good. Oh, no. Sore Godson. Do you want the account tune-up right now? We can do it if you want. If you want, Sore Godson. Are you here right now? I mean, obviously you're here. But are you here?
How do you feel about Barry spending a lot on apps?
It's stupid stuff. Yeah.
You really don't do like any other hobbies.
Or any other games really either. So it's like, yeah. Extra content. Yes. Alright. Let's get back into it. We have one more account tune-up because we have a brand new Skerei General. Godson, can you jump over to Discord and send me a private message, please? I don't know what your name is on Discord. Or if hold on. Or if you guys need to, please add that right there, that name right there on Discord, and you guys can add me as a friend, join the server as well. You guys, you just doing it to me, huh? I was like, I'm out, peace, see ya, I'm free, and Sword drags me back in. Is that your name? Oh, okay. I see you. Oh gosh, she's asleep. There he is. All right. Send me your info. Are you on Android or iOS? I better boot this back up. And that's what I said. Like, honestly, guys, do you guys like a stream like this where it's basically dedicated to account tune-ups? And if people join during the stream, we just jump on it and go, oh no. Why you gotta do me like that? iOS? Alright, good thing I didn't switch that off yet. So send me your login info and we'll jump on. Let me know what server if you have multiple servers as well. Yeah, the idiots that left that thought the stream was over. So true. We lost 50 people. All right, let's go. Let's just wait for let's wait for him to send over the email, and we'll jump on. Good lord. Nino?
I have no idea what his question was.
I don't see a question. I'm scrolling up a bit. All I see is answer my question again and again. Nino, what's your question, man? I just see answer my question, please.
Have to go, Barry. My accounts are waiting. Peace out, tata.
Yep, it is reset. So thank you so much, Lewis. Have a good night, man. Let me Nino, please retype it. I all I see is, are you ignoring me? And please answer when I can't see the question, man. I can't see it. Watch for the question, wife.
What is your husband?
Well, I can't say your name exactly now, can I? All right, fine. I'll say your name. All right, it's her name, and her user account on here is.
Oh my goodness, so touchy. So touchy. Can you angle the camera down just to see her? She's
Yeah.
laying on me. Because it is so sweet.
Let me go with this one here.
Oh, she got up.
Oh, all right. Hello, Mika. No. Do it, Barry. No balls. Absolutely correct. Wait, what? What happened? All right, let me get on here. Let me get it. Before we get any other distractions, let me get on here and do our newest Skerei Generals account tune-up.
Ben Jones asking if I'm.
Oh no. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on. Did I spell it right? Let me check the password. Can you check real quick and see if you sent the info correct, because it did not like it. Might have just typed it wrong, so I'm gonna redo it. But please check the username and password, Godson. Never mind, it worked. We're good. Just Barry doing Barry things, you know the usual. So yeah, nope, not that.
Asking if I like your beard.
It's the only reason why she's with me. Who are you kidding? If I didn't have this beard, I mean, this finger would have no ring on it. But, I mean, it doesn't right now anyway, but.
Excited for the reaction channel, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be starting a reaction channel. We did one test reaction today, Wilbur. So this setup's not gonna work. We really need to get a better camera, because this camera with the lighting, it just doesn't work well. Oh man, my back's starting to hurt. Yeah. Oh my god. No. Boss. Big Hoss.
Oh.
I want to go to bed. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So before Big Hosses, because that's not gonna pop up on the screen here. All right. Well, all right.
More wife Q&A.
More wife Q&A. Yeah.
Yay.
You can talk from the background if you want. Okay. All right. So we are on Sword Godson's account right here, VIP 5 account. You have two E2 heroes, which, you know my opinion, I usually say do not do that. Go one at a time. I promise you it doesn't have to happen tonight. Let's see where we're at the end of this one, Big Hoss, and if not, we'll jump over. Maybe, honestly, Big Hoss, it might be better to do yours in a separate video, and then in that video I can give a shout out to your channel as well. Big Hoss is starting up a YouTube channel as well for Idle Heroes, so maybe we'll do that instead. How does that sound, Big Hoss? If I make like a video tomorrow morning on your account, and then we put like a link to your channel in the video description, something like that. We'll see. Yep, Moby, we are still streaming and waiting for your donations. We said we are not turning off the stream until Moby drops a donation. That's it. No, honestly, we keep getting new Skerei Generals, and of course, since this is an account tune-up live stream, we're doing a ton. So, all right. Anyway, back to focusing. Barry, have you done mine yet? I haven't been able to get on. Just started watching now. Not yet, Idle Fun. Yours is one of the next ones coming up as well. So that's what I was thinking. We could talk about on Discord. Yeah, that works. I didn't force you to whale on 2 accounts. You forced me to whale on an account I wasn't going to whale on. Don't you do that to me. That was your fault. You and Jimmy and Boz and Wilbur a little bit. You guys are bad influences. Seriously. You guys are horrible. I don't like you guys anymore. Making me spend money. Ugh. Ugh. Mutual peer pressure. Member peer pressure, you mean? All right. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's see what we got for heroes. No spare horse right now. Penny's at E5. That's good. Sierra, just going to be a food hero most likely. No, Jimmy didn't wail. I don't think. He just pressured me into. That's all. Just food as far as Abyss goes. Yeah, Jimmy's a pleb anyway. He's on iOS. Who likes iOS? I mean, seriously. Garuda. Ooh, we got 2 Garuda copies. That's good. We got an Aspen. Gonna need to build up those Amon-Ra's in the future as well. Belray 9-star. Love it. Overall, so far short. This is pretty much textbook. Besides the 10-star Aspen. I personally would have left the Aspen at 9-star. Simple as that. Simple as that. But yeah, you have Garuda copies. You have a skin. You do have a 6-star. And you're all tapped out of feathers. But not a big deal. Not a big deal. Save up your profit orbs. Probably want to just use those 80 profit orbs in the next event. The next one that you're going to have some progress in. You got 2 more Garuda copies. And you have 3 Horus. Okay. This is where it gets sticky because you already have 2 E2 heroes. And you really should have just chosen one of them to level up. This is a tough one. Penny is going to be your main Sealand carry, so you kind of need to focus on the Fortress Sealand to build up more heroes. Oh, Big Hoss again.
Hi, Mika.
Where's Mika anyway? Okay, here's a good chance. Hold on. You ready? Oh, how did he go the wrong way? She's just chilling on the lap. Dead cold asleep. But thank you so much, Big Hoss. If it is cool, send me over your login info on Discord tonight so that when I wake up in the morning, I might be able to just record it instantly. Yeah, I might just do it instantly. I think a video would be better for yours though, just so that we can get a little exposure for you too, have it permanent on the channel, so that type thing. But yeah, you have 4 Garuda copies and 3 Horus. So do you have a preference, Sword? Because at this point it's more or less who do you enjoy better as a hero? Do you enjoy Garuda? Do you enjoy Horus? I mean, because it really just comes down to picking between them. It really does. I forgot to go back. Almost for the wife face reveal. Yep, you like Garuda. So let's look at the food then. You need 3 10-stars, which is going to be really difficult to come up with. You don't really have any potential 9-star / 10-star foods. Okay, so my potential suggestion, and this one we might need to kind of talk off and on over the next few weeks and stuff leading up to anniversary. You're not on an account that's saving up for anniversary, which you shouldn't be because you're still too far early game to worry about anniversary. You want progression. If you can build up some 9-star heroes in these factions, like for example, if you can build a field or a Bade up to 10-star and have, the extra copies to make it a 10-star. So build a 9-star with 2 extra copies and the 6-star. Try to pick heroes like Field, like Bade, an Ice Blink or an Honor Guard here. A Queen would be a great one, or a Dantalion. Make sure you have those 5 copies of that hero. I would consider actually regressing Horus to get those 9-star puppets, to then feed those 9-star puppets to 3 9-star heroes that you can make 10 stars. Because you have all the hero copies you need right now. The only thing that's holding you back is food. And specifically, food that can be 10-star heroes to feed to Garuda. Honestly, I feel like you'll have so much better luck having an E5 Garuda than 2 E2 Horus Garuda copies. Yeah, I think that's really, at least for right now, this one's going to be one of the accounts I always say, let's not do the account tune-up right away. If you would have sent this to me in an email or something, or Discord message, I would have said, let's hold off on the account tune-up until you have a little bit more progress. But what I will say is, let's keep talking on Discord. So make sure you add me as a friend on Discord, and we'll send messages back and forth. My goal, if this was my account, if it was mine, of course, I'd probably just keep Aspen. He's too good. He's your first Dark Hero. Leave him at 10 star. Leave Belrain at 9 star. Don't take her any further. Honestly, I would probably work on getting your Heart Watcher up to 9 star. But beyond that, let's look at your bag copies. I don't really have anything in the bags that are 10 star potential. I mean, one thing you could do. Do you want to build a horse in the future at all? That's kind of a question to ask as well. Man. So here's what you need to do. Sierra can't become a 10 star, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. No Sierra 10 stars. So, what you need to do, save up field copies, Lutz copies, save up any and all hero copies that you can make into 10 stars. That's what I would say. Try to grab copies like Ice Blink, Mickey's, Honor Guards. Sierra can't be a 10 star, so that's a downside of her. Queens, Dantalians, Bereas, things like that. Start saving those copies up so you can make 10 stars out of them. And yeah. Work on building up food like Emily's in Fortress. Because, yeah, all your sea lands are extremely low. And that's because you need E5s. You really do. I don't want to get rid of the penny because the penny can do really good for you early game. I mean, if you did regress a penny, you could get a Horus up to E5 and probably push Sealand 18 pretty easy. That's another option. Yeah, you got pretty much a maxed out Phoenix for what you need. Man, this one honestly is really, really tough. It's really tough. Because you're still a ways away from being able to push Fortress Sealand because you don't have all those Emily copies. But I mean, Penny is probably carrying you in PvP right now. So Garuda, in my opinion, would be the one that you're better off with. It is going to hurt you in Sealand. But Sealand's focus should be Fortress. You should be working on getting those Emily copies and those Valentinos to build out your Penny army, your Penny team that you need for Fortress. That's what I recommend. I would definitely do that. And to do that, once you get the hero copies to 9 star with the extra 2 and the 6 star, I would consider regressing Horus to get the 3 9 star foods out of him. So 4 9 star foods out of him. Good math, Barry. 4 9 stars. So sadly, you can't fuse up a 9 star and turn it into a 10 star dummy, but that's where we're at right now. So, yeah. I think that's where we're gonna be at for right now. So let's hold off on going too in depth on it. Let's come back to it probably in a couple weeks, maybe after your next Profit Orb event in 2 weeks. Because that way you can do a little more progress, and then hopefully we can kind of get you on a better path. We can see how the food's progressing, things like that. So that's definitely what we should focus on. So Barry, I cleared Broken or Brave Trial, Solo Cthulhu, make it through. Make sure you don't put in anything else. So just the Cthulhu. Okay, I can give that a try. Barry, our account tune-ups for members only. It is for Skerei Generals only, Austin, just because you've seen how many account tune-ups we've done on stream here. Well, I still got like 7 or 8 to do. We're still that far behind I wish I could help everybody on their accounts, but for now, we have to keep it limited to people who are, sad to say, donating and kind of putting forth. Man, that sounds so bad, but I don't have time to help everybody. I wish I did. My best recommendation is if you cannot support the channel financially at all, because let's be honest, especially with everything going on, people can't. And I don't want you spending any money, donations, memberships, anything that you cannot absolutely afford to. Don't do it. Please don't. It makes me feel bad when I see that happen. But if you do need help, please join our Discord, because there's tons of people on our Discord server that have a lot of knowledge. They've had me help them out, and now they have a better understanding of the game. If you need help, please come over to our Discord. We have lineup discussion channels. We have general discussion, all sorts of things. So please come over there. Try to post some questions. I mean, you can hit up any of the moderators, the Skerei Titans on there. They should be able to help, things like that. So, yeah. I wish I could help more people out, but it just really, really struggles. So, unless someone hits that Skerei General button again right now.
Nino said he sent his thing on Discord.
Okay, all right. We're going to continue the outro. I paused it right where we were at, so Nino sent it over there. Barry, when you pair with someone and don't do challenges, how much you gotta wait to get the rewards? 30 days, Nino. 30 days to get those rewards when you do the bond radio. So that's what you gotta know. Oh, Wilbur, I like that one. The skeptical emoji. Maybe. We'll see. Not a huge fan of it, but it's okay. We're kind of out of spots anyway, so. How many subs are we at? We are at, oh wow, that's bright white. 99.05. We need 95 more subscribers, guys. Only 95 more subscribers, and we're at 10,000, which means A, merchandise, and B, wife reveal. Just gotta put that face. I mean, yeah, no. No, it's the most important part, I swear. Who are you kidding? You were talking about all day the shirts. You want to get certain Barry Gaming shirts so you can wear them and have comfy stuff around the house and everything. And yeah. Igor said they helped me out today with the lineup. I'm glad the Discord is being helpful. There are a couple, I wouldn't say bad apples, but they're not nice new apples. So they're you gotta sift through those a little bit. But then just about everybody's great. So Barry sell fake Viking beards? Nah. How about you just grow a beard? How about that, Moby Dick? Huh? I don't think you can't grow this. I know you can't grow this. Genetics say you can't grow this, but I know what you mean. Exactly. I'm Asian. I can't. Yep. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Definitely check out for more videos tomorrow. If you know anybody else that hasn't subscribed, tell them to come over here and subscribe. We need it to happen. So I'll see you guys next time.